Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of The Aftermath. My name is Ian, and we have Ethan back on the show today.
I hate sand. Of course it's rough, it just gets everywhere.
It just gets everywhere.
And there are also big-ass man-eating worms.
Shaky snakes.
Yes.
Generally, I think that sand is the big problem, though. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, I would happily fist fight a worm. But the sand, that's the real
Can't
problem.
do it. Can't fight sand. There's too much of it.
Yep, it's everywhere.
No, but I would happily fight. Yeah, exactly. I would try, but I would
Worm?
lose.
There's only one worm.
Yeah, sand,
Or three in this case.
literally countless.
As numerous as the stars in the heavens.
Sand
Each
has
grain
no
is a new fighter.
We watched Tremors.
Yeah.
There were plenty of times in the movie whenever we were like, "Oh no, are those the
The shakes?
the quakes?
Are those the
The ground is shaken."
the rumblies?
The ground it's quaking. It's quaking. It was a good movie though.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Yeah, it was something else. It had actually been a while since I had watched this. And
Yeah.
I forgot. Like,
How much of a banger it was. There was still
for sure.
There were I was at multiple times in the movie whenever I was like, yeah, that line was not executed well. There were a couple times whenever one
dude.
character was like, "Oh no," and I was
Dude,
like, "Yeah, good job. It was a
it
good shout." I'd agree.
very like carefully skirts the line between like awful B movie and
Yes.
certified hood classic.
Between a real between a real movie and a movie that you're just like, man, they really did not try for that
Yeah,
line.
they did just good enough to skirt by.
Right.
And it's great. It's a good movie that I can recommend thanks to that.
Certified good hood classic.
Yeah. Ugh.
Dude. This movie, you're right, has that like it has the makings of being a great series of just really crappy movies. And
That's what it
But
turned
somehow,
And that's
somehow
exactly-
it's not really crappy. At least this one's not.
Can
You
I
mentioned
just-
that the
Oh,
rest
God.
of the series is
It's-
really bad,
It's
and we have
awful.
to. He was like, we have to watch them, but they're all bad. And I was like, but the thing is, the last time we tried watching a bad movie, it was Horse Sense, and it was a total banger. I was
the
like,
thing.
that's the problem. The
This
last
is-
bad movie we tried watching was actually really great. So,
Right. See,
So-
that's the thing, though. This is, by comparison with the rest of its descendants,
Mhm.
this is the highest quality piece of shit you
and the rest
can
of it
watch.
are just unequivocally bad.
Yeah.
All right.
can I
That was such a
100%
confident-
shit,
that was such
0%
a-
post.
okay.
Real quick, I want to dive into this one early. Who is everyone's favorite character?
Okay.
This is the first one that I have a quick answer to. I have two because one of them died and one of them lived. My first one is the shopkeeper, that Asian guy.
Walter
Easily
Chang.
the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was
Easily
a
the
good
best
one.
character.
I think.
Oh, man.
I mean, shit. I really like Bert.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bert's a good
It's a
Bert-
hard
character.
one not to like.
Bert
Yeah.
was the only one who was ready. He came prepared for
Right.
Oh, dude, he was.
Him and his wife, a couple of fucking doomsday preppers.
right? With that gun. I like it whenever in a movie there's that apocalypse prepper and the apocalypse happens and they're just full of unbridled joy.
Right.
Oh, dude,
And
they're
it's
just
like,
ready.
This
that
is what
guy,
I've been waiting
that guy
for.
was so happy that everything was happening like this. I loved it.
Yes, exactly. I liked Kevin Bacon's character,
Yeah.
Val. I think it was a pretty cool character.
Yeah, I think he was a good. As far as the main characters go, I think
I-
damn it, Valentine.
I knew that Kevin Bacon was like an actor, but I don't think I remember seeing him in a whole lot of stuff.
I've only ever known him for his bacon.
And his Kevin. That's
Now
it.
I know.
That's the
I think Ethan's already looked this up, but I want to go ahead and go over this the
Mhm.
sequels just for for some laughs and some
boy.
giggles.
They're,
you ready
the
for
names are they get into Sharknado level
this?
names.
Yes. Are you ready for this? There's 1990. There's Tremors, the first name.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Then there's Tremors 2, Aftershocks.
Aptly named.
I mean, aptly
See,
named.
that
I mean,
one makes sense.
that makes sense.
The rest
And,
don't.
and then there's Tremors 3, Back to Perfection, which again, it
it's-
sounds like a weird name,
Right.
but again, the city
I
was
haven't
called
seen,
Perfection.
also
City.
haven't seen the movie yet. Yeah, the City of Perfection.
Yeah, City
Okay.
Perfection. So that kind of makes
Yeah.
sense.
Tremors
I don't-
3, The Trimmering.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be the other
There's-
good one.
Then there's Tremors 4, The Legend Begins.
See,
Which, I mean, I feel like
that's the drop-off
on,
point.
on episode 4, you're saying that we're just beginning. What was the last 3 episodes? What? Just chopped liver?
Also, Back to Perfection came out in 2001, and then
Oh, no.
four came out in 2004.
These are newer than I thought now.
No, but wait. You have Tremors 4 came out in 2004.
Right.
Oh, no.
And then 11 years later in 2015,
No.
Tremors 5 Bloodlines comes out.
Oh my god.
And then that's not even it.
I feel like we should just pick up randomly at the
Amir-
latest one. And the problem
but
is, if we do that, I feel like we're going to be just
recently.
Exactly.
That's the
we
funny
should,
part.
we should pick up at the newest one and not know what happened in the last 6 movies and
Oh,
see if
yeah.
it still holds up.
It would
And then
work.
look,
we could do that.
Amir 3 years later, in 2018,
Yeah.
they go
It's a good
away.
year for me.
They go away from the numbering convention, and it's just Tremors: A Cold Day in Hell.
Oh, Jesus.
And then this one, the 6th one, again, no number, but came out in 2020. So last year is Tremors: Shrieker Island.
What?
Oh,
Can we please watch that?
That one came out last
Dylan,
year.
you're on the case. Find
Oh,
that movie.
God.
We have to. It came out in
I've
2020.
seen it multiple times. I
Oh,
just
yeah.
never had the heart to pick it up.
Really? Oh, okay.
Okay. As you've watched it though.
No.
Oh
I
no,
haven't
none of
seen
us
it.
have watched it. We have to watch the
There
latest
was
Tremors movie.
there was also hear me out. Here's a little fun fact. In 2003, there was a sci-fi television, like the television network, Sci-Fi, came out with a television series called Tremors.
What?
Oh, no.
Yeah, and it was 1 season, 13 episodes.
I never knew there was a show.
Yeah, there's a television show.
That's
about it.
awful.
Yeah.
I think that if
God.
the movie's really bad, we should have an extra long podcast in which we just put it at the end. But if we need to do a whole podcast, we
Yeah.
can't. But I have to watch this movie with you.
Okay,
And here's the thing: if we don't watch it on for podcasts, it's just me and you watch it. That's fine. I'll just bring it up. But I need to see the latest movie,
Right.
not knowing what happens between now and then.
Have you seen the cover art for it? You probably haven't, right?
I've seen nothing. I've never seen. I didn't even know this movie existed either.
Can you bring up the cover art for me?
Can you
Can you, what's the name that meme?
turn your monitor
Pull that one up, James, or whatever that guy's.
on? James,
Whatever
that's
that meme
just
is.
me.
No, I know, but the meme is that guy who says, "No, mine doesn't work.
Yes,
I
it
can't
does.
just turn my." It does now.
Yeah.
Last I did, it never worked. I didn't know how to turn it on.
We switched it over.
Oh, so now mine works, but yours doesn't.
Yeah.
No
rip.
wait, no way.
What?
The John, is it Heater? John Heater, the guy who plays in Napoleon Dynamite, is
Wait,
in,
really?
Is in Shrieker Island. He plays a character named Jimmy.
Oh my god.
That's Napoleon Dynamite.
friggin' Jimmy.
Ooh.
Tremors.
Yeah.
That's the cover art.
Oh no, dude.
Oh,
It looks. Yeah.
He's one of the main characters.
and that guy's old now. Yeah, he's still in it.
yeah.
that's-
And then okay, hear me out. You want to listen to this? This is for the future
dude,
of the
that
franchise.
guy's definitely the guy from Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah,
And
and he's running. Wow, look at that action shot. He's running away.
all right, no more though, because I'm gonna watch this for the podcast.
Okay,
later.
cool. Yeah,
I see a minigun, and I don't like that. I've seen it already.
yeah.
I thought it was a chainsaw at first.
So
In a podcast.
no. There's chainsaw, and I saw a minigun in a separate
oh,
thing. So,
okay.
In a podcast, Michael Gross, Michael Gross, I guess is his name,
I don't know.
mentioned that part of me that feels that Universal Home Entertainment might have had enough of Tremors, though he followed up by saying the door is still open for an 8th film.
Are you serious? Do they have a GoFundMe?
I don't know.
I will pay
Guys,
for this.
All right,
it
how to
may
use our
seem-
podcast power? Let's start a GoFundMe for Tremors.
Right.
8.
Please.
It may seem unlikely.
Keep the
but
flame
what-
alive.
That's crazy. Oh wow, that's crazy.
Does this chair roll anymore? Am I just stuck in the car?
I don't know.
It does.
Oh,
I'm
the
not,
other.
I'm not stuck in the car.
He
All right.
also Michael Gross will be 75 years old soon.
My
Yeah,
God.
so
Wait, how
I
old
know
was he in
he's
the first
that
movie?
old.
I don't know.
Oh wait, it's been 30 years since the first movie.
Right,
so
right.
there is that.
So he probably was in his late 40s or something. So
yeah, that is.
Damn.
I keep forgetting that we're 20 years into the 2000s.
So
And
I will
So
con-
that if you happen,
still
if something happened in
kicking ass.
1998.
here you go. You ready for this? So
it's
I
22.
will continue to hope and
23.
pray that I will stay in shape to do what is asked of me, if it is asked of me.
He's just fucking going.
Oh,
He's
this
been going it.
This man's a badass.
Wait,
my-
he's freaking killing it. That's
This guy,
awesome.
this guy's.
I wish I had that kind of determination. Holy shit.
Yeah, no. That's awesome, dude. Well,
Everyone should strive to be like Michael Gross.
yeah. Just absolutely killing it.
and
Yeah.
killing worms
Right.
at
I really-
74.
I really thought that
With
in
elephant rifles.
in the like first scene of that movie where the guy's like, if I was as old as you, I'd forget what I ate for dinner. And the next scene, he's like, it is Monday, right? I really thought it was going to play a bigger role in the movie. And I was like, does homie got dementia?
Oh, he's gonna forget something important.
Yeah,
Right.
there is something very important. And then also, I like the scene where he's like, you want one? And he just takes a beer out of the toilet. Yeah. Well, you know,
Yeah.
small thing people don't know about the South. We are fond of our toilet beer. It's a
hold on
southern
now.
southern tradition. We all have a toilet somewhere in our house that
Yeah, I got
doesn't
a
have
couple
water in it,
cores
just
in there
got
right
beer in
now.
it. Yeah, couple cores in there right now. Got my PBRs in there. Right
I got
now.
some millies in
Some
there.
Heineken.
Yep, got old toilet beer. I couldn't stop thinking of the Shadow of the Colossus theme song when we were watching this movie, though.
Yeah.
The sand serpent in that game. I couldn't stop
I too
thinking of
have
the
difficulty
epic-
purging them from memory because it's fucking impossible.
Yeah, it's a good game.
They're so good.
A very the theme song is also very similar.
Yeah.
It's got that.
It's very reminiscent of like
Yeah.
that kind of like
Yeah.
din, 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 din,
Mhm.
din, 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 din,
I
din,
love
din.
that song. That one's only the second phase theme for a couple of the fights, though.
Mhm.
It's not like the main theme.
Can I just say that there is nothing like towards the end of the movie when they're in that big tractor or whatever with the
Yeah.
half barrel. It's like a trailer or
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
And then this epic fanfare of dan, 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 dee, 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 dee. And they're just like creeping along at 5 miles an hour. It's, man, it's
Right.
great.
Up a hill.
Up,
like,
up
you're not
hill.
even sure if they're going to make it up that hill all the way.
in the desert. And you're just like, there's no
The
way.
camera pans away and they've only moved like 5 feet.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're not even sure if they're going to make it to the top. They
Onward to victory.
They've got no gas in the
Like,
tank.
I mean, if you say so, the conductor's having a great time.
Yeah.
Right.
He's going at it. But yeah. So
Hey, maestro, turn it down a bit.
Right.
Did he calm down?
I just like that they hit that ditch, flipped the whole thing over, and then never talked about it. Like, we understand that the snakes did that, but they just never talked about it.
Right.
Yeah.
They were just like, the snakes will be getting smarter, and just moved on.
Like, it shows a shot of them, like, digging up a bunch of dirt, like, far away. And they're like, oh, man, what the hell are they doing over there? And they're like, I don't care as long as it's over there. It's
Oh,
like,
I didn't hear
But
that
wait,
part.
we might be over there in a few minutes.
Let's go continue to drive straight forward, head on into
and not have
commotion.
any idea for slowing down or maybe even
Right.
paying attention. Oh no, God forbid that. Just let the guy with the elephant gun stand on top and feel cool.
that. Yeah.
Don't worry, it's the apocalypse in his mind. I cannot wait to see their 6 movies of this year.
Yep.
This is gonna be awesome.
At our local Walmart, they have like the entire 6 film collection. So
They
we can
do.
go ahead and get that.
That's noted.
Go ahead and
I'm not
lock that down.
I gotta go there for gas anyway. I have a new car, and I'm trying to see
Right.
how much I can push it before it runs out of gas. And I figured on the way here for the podcast is the safest time, because if I run out of gas or I can't start my car
Right,
here,
right.
I got the whole. So I was like, all right. I found out that after the range says 33 miles, it just says low after that. Okay, so now
Nice.
I know I'm low on gas.
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
I'm in a dangerous spot.
Now I know I'm in a bad place. That
Playing a risky game.
I found the line, and I'm now towing it. So
Nice.
but-
But yeah.
oh man, I don't really have much else to say though, because it was a good movie. But
Yeah.
there wasn't any scene that really like stuck out. I had a few notes, and that was it. I mean, that was. You know what I haven't done in a while?
What's that?
Describe this movie in 3 words. That's what I've done in a while. I want Dylan to go first though.
Okay.
That gasp was strong enough that I feel like Dylan's already ready.
Okay.
to say. And you are not allowed to say sandworm mayhem.
Oh.
Oh man.
Okay.
May as well just take all the words
Yeah, right.
out of your mouth.
Those are your 3 words you're not allowed to say.
Okay. Big worm fuck.
That sounds like a very, very bad porn video. Is what that sounds like.
Why
Now-
do you think I got the name?
Oh. Well, thanks for listening to the podcast, everyone. I'm going to leave. Oh, man. Let's see.
hot desert guns.
Hot desert
That
go.
works. Yeah.
Damn it, Valentine. Worms. Oh, man. I'm
Also,
pretty sure in a different movie I've used the 3 words, but I'm going to use them again. Coarse, rough sand. I don't know which movie it was,
right.
but I'm sure in a different movie on the podcast I used those
Yeah.
3.
Oh shit! Now I'm curious.
Yeah, I mean I don't listen to this podcast, so I don't know. I don't know.
But you're in it.
I mean, exactly why I don't listen to
I
it.
know.
I'm not-
Did you
I listen
guys? Did you guys know that there was a canceled
Oh no.
Tremors the Game project.
What?
No,
It was,
wait. Was it as good as Shadow of the Colossus?
hold
on
up.
the plate?
No, it was a canceled project, so obviously not.
Oh, come
Maybe
on.
it could have
It says
been.
that,
It could have been.
A Tremors the Game video game based on the
No
franchise
series
was
has ever
announced
been more game worthy.
in 2002.
I don't know about
Scheduled
that.
to release in fall 2003, but the game was quietly canceled that year. It was during the production of Tremors 2 Aftershocks.
You see what they stole from us?
It was.
Yeah,
We
right.
always remember what they stole from you. It was quietly canceled. They just
Ugh.
let that. They let that. It
Right,
died of a
right,
heart
right.
attack. And
They
they
just
just
let that
let
guy
it be.
Thrown to
secretly-
the wayside.
But just in case you guys
left it
didn't know,
alone.
there was a there is a browser game tie-in to the 2004 film Tremors 4: The Legend Begins called Dirt Dragons.
What?
Wait, can I? I'm
Are
looking
you
this up.
serious?
I don't know. Wow,
I'm looking this up and I'm gonna find out how to play it.
Dirt Dragon.
Dirt Dragons. Oh my god.
Oh my
In
god.
2010, Newgrounds released Tremors.
Some fucking Newgrounds.
Tremor.
How did I not know about this?
Tremerz.
Tremors.
Tremors, which is an online 8-bit video game adaptation of the original Tremors film.
Oh my god.
I think I might have found it.
Really?
I think I might have found it on my phone. Let's
Oh
see if I can
gosh.
play it. It's
What's
an
it look
online.
like?
It says Dirt Dragons Flash Game Tremors Hunting, and it looks awful.
Wow, nice.
That's how you know it's
I
good.
just love the term "dirt dragons." Oh, dude, that's
oh
great.
man, it's not loading, but I'm gonna just
Wow.
images. Let's see if I can find an image. Oh, here you go. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
boy.
Health Dragon number 1, 20%.
Oh my god.
Give it to me. Let me see.
It looks honestly, it's not as bad as I thought for a Flash game, but
Oh,
it
that
looks
looks-
so bad.
Oh my god. That looks really fucking
Yeah,
funny.
show that to Ian. It's like there's like a health for Dirt Dragon.
I thought
number
it was
1.
gonna be like 8-bit or like
No,
animated in
it's
some way.
They tried to make
Wow.
it's like 64-bit. Like it's trying.
They just
Yeah.
threw up a JPEG of a tremor with a gun.
It's such.
Oh man.
Oh, no, that is just a JPEG of a Tremor with a gun. Oh, One Dirt Dragon. Let me see if I can find a better.
Wow, that's
is that a plush?
perfect.
Is that a Dirt Dragon plush? I think so.
Wow.
That is adorable.
Is that what they're called? Dirt dragons? Is that-
I mean, I guess so.
I don't. We haven't watched the other 6 movies in the series. They haven't been named
Unless
yet.
they end up
remember?
breathing fire, I don't believe it.
I guess you're right.
I feel like if we haven't watched the other 6 movies in the series, we're not allowed to name them yet. They haven't
Yeah.
figured that part out yet. But
So
In the
also,
meantime,
who are we?
for the context of the first movie, we will refer to them as graboids.
graboids.
Yes.
yes.
I preferred sand bastards, but
Sand bastards.
bands. You know.
Okay, so I just want to let you know that as far as awards go, the first film,
Awards? Wait, what?
yes, awards.
Any?
Oh yeah, hold on, no. So for the first film, there's a lot of nominations.
Yeah.
The second film got one
course.
nomination. Like the third film got like 2 nominations for something. You know,
Wow.
but like
Better than I thought.
the crazy thing is that Tremors 3,
Oh no.
Back to Perfection, they actually won an award, and it was Michael Gross. He won Best Actor, and
Hot
then,
damn.
yeah, that's the only.
Okay, so we have to watch. Write that down. We have to watch Tremors 3
Write that
and
down,
the
write that
Verily.
down.
Yeah,
Write
jot
that
that
down.
down.
Write that down. Yeah, put a pin
We
in
have
that
to
one.
watch Tremors 3 because he's the best actor ever in that movie.
Good.
And we also have to watch Tremors the Shrieking Island or whatever it was.
Shrieker's Island, or whatever.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, something about islands that shriek.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
It just hearing like the
The Screaming Peninsula.
for some reason whenever I think of Screaming Peninsula, Shrieking Island, all I think of is whenever I finally
Shout Archipelago.
whenever I finally read H.P. Lovecraft's Call of Cthulhu. That's
Uh-huh.
all I can think of whenever I think of Shrieking Island.
Yes.
Is like when they like in the store and they're like opening the gate and
Mhm.
your freaking Cthulhu's coming out and they woke him up and all that.
Yeah.
That's all I can think of when I think of Shrieking Island.
Wow,
But
that's crazy.
did I ever mention on the podcast why I first read the H.P. Lovecraft's Call of Cthulhu? I don't think I did.
Yeah.
I don't even think you
remember
mentioned
if
it to
you
me.
Maybe.
No, I think you were around with that. So I had to do a paper.
Yes,
and
shit,
that's
I
right.
Absolutely hated the topic I had to write and all of the all the restraints and constrictions that were on it. So they were like, instead, you can compare the usage of the word monster in the movie Monsters Incorporated to the usage of the word monster in any other fictional work. And I was like, real quick, I have to figure out how many times the word monster is used in the H.P. Lovecraft's Call of Cthulhu.
Yes.
And if the number is even once, I have grounds to do this paper. Can I tell you that I aced that paper?
Nice.
Good.
I compared those two, and I gotta be honest, it was the easiest and most fun I ever had writing a paper.
That's awesome.
That's
But,
a good. It's a good example of how to make things interesting, which
Yeah.
are probably not.
I also got no sleep that night because I watched all of Monsters Incorporated, meal prepped, and then I had to read Call of Cthulhu, and it was longer than I thought. And it was at 11 o'clock at night. I go to bed at like 9:30, by the way.
nice.
It was 11
Jeez.
o'clock at night, and I was typing the freaking paper up. It was so much fun, though, honestly.
That's awesome. Well, this was like I love the way the story kind of like plays out.
I like the little love story that happened.
Yeah, that was interesting.
A little cute.
Yeah, a little awkward
That's
Definitely
normal.
Western romance.
We're in the South. That's normal.
Everybody's awkward down here.
Yeah. Yeehaw.
Well, she won't. She won't
See,
want a
why
guy
they
like
do
me.
that?
She trying to get her PhD.
Trying to get her PhD. What kind of girl like her want a guy like me, you know?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying.
Ain't after no pud.
Gosh. Yeah. I liked the fact that we have these characters that obviously, like, from the get go, we're like, you kind of rooting for. These
Always.
are like our main protagonist
Big
guys.
hole. Except for that
Yeah.
one shit kid who never died. I'm so
Oh my
mad.
gosh. I'm talking about Earl and Val. What is it?
Crywolf.
Is that her name?
Yeah. it's
Val and
it's
Earl.
Damn it, Valentine.
Earl Valentine. Yeah, I just like the fact that like they're getting pissed off with these kind of like dead end job type things. But they're just like a bunch of handymen running around fixing everything for
They
everybody.
saved the world.
Saved the world.
Listen, nobody else had their kind of southern charm and would be able to stop that. Okay, they saved the world.
That's how they saved it, was with their southern charm.
Yeah,
Because there's a bunch of good.
they
old
weren't
movies.
afraid to get some dirt in their boots, and so they were able to. Sorry, some sand
Oh
in their
my
boots.
God, that's it. Cowboys are the natural counter to sand.
Exactly, because we're not afraid to get some sand in our boots. We're not no Anakin, all right? Stop panicking. Jesus has a plankin.
Oh gosh.
Oh, man.
Anyways, but the fact that they kind of get fed up and try and leave, and of course, as they're trying to leave, it just
Worms.
chaos ensues.
It was a higher power, in the words of Earl.
Worms
Yeah.
happen.
Some kind of higher power. It was an act of God. They had to fight those aliens.
right. It was their destiny.
It was their destiny.
Yeah, freaking mutants.
I like that their pickup truck had E and V good work or good jobs on it.
Yeah.
And I was like, Earl and Val.
Yep.
So,
That's awesome.
oh, man.
Earl and Al.
I think the practical effects were pretty nice too. I mean,
Oh,
at
yeah, they
least the
looked
practical
great.
effects on the actual dirt dragons was
Yeah.
pretty. Was pretty
Dude, the
good.
last one, whenever he falls off the cliff, I thought he
That was-
popped like a balloon.
Yeah.
that was a nice one. Yeah,
Sack
was like
full of
split down the
orange
middle
jello.
and orange freaking orange juice just fell out.
SpaghettiOs fell out of
Yeah.
him.
Oh god!
Spaghetti-O.
Oh god! They bleed Spaghettios, Val.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
It's a good thing I'm hungry.
Yeah.
That scene where they got the elephant gun out. That
Oh,
was pretty,
dude.
that
He
was
had
fire.
that thing in a display case too.
Yeah,
you
of
want to know
course.
why? Because it's like a 6-gauge freaking shotgun. It was
Actually, I think it's a
badass.
2
2
gauge.
gauge.
No, I mean, no. I looked
Oh.
up 2 gauge and I couldn't find pictures, but I found a picture of a 4 gauge. It's a hand cannon for sure.
Good lord.
But there's no like notable pictures to be found of a 2 gauge. Just that there's like a written down number. Of
Damn.
Or was it 2 grain? I don't know what the difference between guns is.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Difference between guns.
I don't know what the difference is. All I know is that you pull that trigger and the freedom seed takes over.
Freedom seed. Oh, God.
Oh,
No.
man.
Dude.
Yeah.
There was something about that scene whenever they're like just the sand
out of
dragon.
ammo?
What is it called? The dirt dragon
Yeah.
goes through the
wall of his
goes to the
shop.
wall of his bunker or whatever.
Run out, of
Oh,
ammo,
yeah.
run out of ammo, just get more guns.
I fucking
Yeah.
dude, that's like my favorite scene in the whole movie.
Same. They have like not only first of all, not only
they
is it
put
is
so
it
much effort into that scene, and I love that.
not only is it Bert and his wife, which by the way, his wife is Reba McEntire, no less, just like go run over to their wall of guns after they just unload on this beast and nothing's happening.
Just start gunning.
and they just start like grabbing more guns. And I
Right.
made a joke and
they
I was
don't
like,
even reload.
I made a joke, but obviously it's exactly what happened. I was like, just get more guns, shoot more
Yeah.
guns, and then just start grabbing off the wall and start shooting with everything.
She does the double pistol thing.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
grabs the
Yeah.
elephant. Right. They use semi-automatic. Sorry, they used. I think it looked like they were fully automatic, but no, they were shooting them like they're semi-automatic. They use
Right,
high-powered
right.
rifles.
Oh,
They go
yeah.
from low power to a shotgun to a high-powered rifle to pistols.
Yeah,
and he grabs the
It's
elephant
just like
gun.
fucking process of
Yeah.
elimination.
I think
Yeah,
they were
they
just-
swept. Yeah,
They were just having fun, but then of course when they realize like, oh, this isn't doing anything, then that's when Bert runs over to the display case, punches it or he hits it with his gun and breaks the glass and grabs this absolutely massive what looks like a double barrel shotgun.
And he loads a round that's bigger than my thumb in it as well.
right.
Yeah, about a little bit bigger because I got skinny thumbs. So yeah, a bit bigger than my thumb. It loads it in there and just
about as big as an expo marker. It looks like even bigger. Probably.
I think it looked bigger than an expo marker because
thing's huge.
I've got very expo marker sized thumbs, so I feel like it was big.
I see. Okay, well, I'm trying to find a reference.
Welcome to the Aftermath podcast where we measure Ethan's thumbs.
Right.
Thumbcast.
Thumbcast bottom text.
That's probably about as big around as a quarter.
Yeah, I'd say something like that. Except a long quarter.
Yeah, a very long quarter.
A long weaponized quarter.
Yeah, and then of
Like
course
two rolls of quarters stacked on top of each other.
he
He
shoots it and just goes bam. And then,
he flies back.
yeah,
Just
it was
into,
great.
into the wall.
It was a
Anime
certified yeehaw moment.
Certified hood classic. I'm gonna look up movies that are considered certified hood classics.
I don't know.
I just have to know not only what that phrase means, but also what movies fall in that criteria.
Oh, you're about to
Let's
find
see.
something interesting, I bet.
Dylan, give me another certified hood classic that you think falls under that name.
Let's see.
I have no idea.
I want to say.
I don't think that I haven't found any. Oh, never mind. From sources across the web, I've already found a few. I found a list of 15. No, 20.
Talk to your sources.
Yeah, I got it with my people from the hood.
Got it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I still want you to pick one that you think is a certified hood classic.
But
I don't think I've never heard of. I don't think that,
any of these.
Well, this one you might have heard of. All right, go pick something.
Okay.
Yeah, be quick.
I'm gonna go with.
Oh my god, that was great. Oh my god.
Oh shit! I'm thinking I had one.
Menace to Society, the number 2.
Yo, what?
Baby Boy. Boys in the Hood.
Okay, yeah,
that one's an
I know.
apt one.
Boys
Yeah,
in the Hood.
Juice. New Jack City.
Back to the Hood.
Set It Off. Hustle and Flow.
Wow.
This one I actually have heard of before. This is the only one I've actually heard of before. It's Training Day.
Oh my god, that one's so good.
Poetic Justice. Paid in Full.
I need to get Training Day.
Sugar Hill. These are all certified hood classics.
Dominoes.
I cannot
Pizza
eat that.
Hut.
So
No, it's
That
just
one I'll be
I guess your stomach isn't certified hood.
yeah, my stomach is not a certified hood classic. I'm not allowed to eat things anymore because
I was just coming up with random names like for
Pineapple.
Let's see.
Groundbreaker.
What would be
Groundbreaker.
what would be
That sounds like a fucking King of Fighters movie.
Yeah.
the classic crime.
Buster Wave.
Flash around.
That's an actual move.
Nice.
Oh man. Faded.
Fist ups.
Fist
I'm
ups.
sorry,
That's actually a
Buster
workout I
Wolf.
do on Tuesdays. It's my
you
fist
do.
ups.
My
Yeah.
fist ups.
There's Are You Okay?
Yeah. Are you okay? It's a great movie.
I've never.
That is a move courtesy of Terry Bogard from King of Fighters where he straight up like rears up and says, "Are you okay?" before he fucking haymakers your ass.
Nice.
That's the
Priceless.
best.
All right. Well, I don't think we're everything. We're talking about hood classics now. I don't
Yeah,
think I have anything else to
yeah.
say about Tremors. It was a good movie.
Add Tremors to the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The list of accomplished movies. We should have done that. We should start writing down accomplished movies on the list.
Right.
I mean, we
I've-
were talking about having like a Hall of Fame type deal, weren't we?
Yeah, but like just in general, because there's a lot of movies on the list that we've now since finished.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude. Yeah. We have a whole checklist we have to probably go through.
Oh, and there's still plenty of them written down. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Right.
And Gremlins is still on there. I had a friend of mine. I don't remember what movie it was. I have to figure it out. But she said she wanted to be on the podcast. We watched a specific movie, and that movie was on the short list. So
Nice.
I might have someone come on and join as a fourth if
Cool.
if we're able to
That sounds great.
watch that. I just forgot which movie it was. So I mean, obviously she'll get back with me because she's gonna ask whenever we watched it. But still,
Right.
otherwise, what are we watching next week, guys?
Well,
I don't know.
Other than Tremors, the Tremoring.
The trimmering.
Let's see. It's too early to watch Gremlins, I think. Still, apparently, so I've been told.
Yeah.
I know. I was told to watch this by someone else too, which means it's now more officially on the list.
What's that?
and that is Spaceballs.
Yes.
Oh
I was
wow,
told-
Spaceballs.
It's a spoof, but I was
Smalls.
told that I have to watch it. So that's now higher up on the list than mine.
Yeah.
That's
It'll
crazy.
definitely
So-
get up there.
Awesome. I think that's a good one. That's on my short list for next week.
Yes.
Anyway, what I was asking you about the 13th, Ethan, was because the new Evangelion movie is coming out on Amazon Prime Video.
Oh, nice.
And I just assumed, since we, like, fucking sped through the first 3 movies that one night.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that. You guys went hard on those.
Yeah.
If I'm free, can we do 100%?
I want to say it's on a Friday, wasn't it?
In that case, the fun thing with
Yes.
Fridays is I'm either super free or hella not free. It's great.
Right.
Let's hoping it's a Super Friday for you.
Super
You said-
And not a hella Friday.
You said it is the 13th?
Yes.
Okay.
August the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Oh,
Chase is already approved for request off. he'll be
Yeah,
able to
Chase
come
gets to have
over.
a life again.
Yeah.
He's actually kind of sick right now, not feeling too good.
So,
Because
do
he's
you
been working too
He's
much.
got a pseudo life at home.
do you
Oh, he's loving it. He's loving every second.
you work this weekend, Ethan?
Yes. I work all the way.
Okay. Hold on. Give me a second, guys.
Friday through Monday. Working all them hours. Getting them paychecks. Paying off my car.
I think it's a weekend you're off if you have the same schedule.
Big grown-up stuff.
Nice.
Sweet.
About to have to swap though to night shift. That's weird.
Uh-oh.
About to be a night shifter. Heck, you and your day moon, all you day walkers.
Are you day walkers?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to that night
Bunch of
shift
fucking
life.
blades walking around.
Yeah, I'm about to go back to that night shift life where I get
Wesley
that normal
Snipe.
moon. I don't gotta deal with family members anymore. I don't gotta deal with urgent
Wow.
cares anymore. Everything's closed. I can't wait.
Wow. What a lucky guy.
Yeah, except I still get the same amount of calls. It's just I don't have to deal with those specific
Living
things that
the
I don't
fake
like
dream.
anymore. So, but yeah.
Another little tidbit we can talk about just for a minute is Dylan and I finished watching Primal.
Oh, dude.
Mhm.
Wow.
That
What a-
was so good.
Gendy Tarkovsky is a
He's a
A
fucking
mastermind.
mastermind.
Escape
Dude.
from Tarkovsky.
dude. He's the guy who does Samurai Jack and all that kind of stuff.
Tarkovsky.
Yeah, and so he did this show called Primal, and man, it is so cool.
I've seen a couple episodes of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is an awesome show, and they're having a new season hopefully
I hope so.
coming out at the end of this year.
That'd be great.
That'd be great.
Nice.
It'd be a lot of fun. But not only that, Dylan and I also started watching Black Lagoon, which is an
Ooh,
anime,
boy.
and wow, that is a trip, dude. It's a fun though.
Mm-hmm.
it is really cool.
It's a really good show.
I've been enjoying the heck out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
Scummy is a word I would use to describe it.
yeah,
I mean this in the nicest way possible.
I mean, that's just what it is.
yeah. It feels how'd you say it, like good bad guys. They're pirates. So
Gad pies?
Oh yeah, I love pirates. That's fun.
they're pirates by all intents and purposes,
Mhm.
but they're not bad people.
Right.
They just do bad guy shit.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so
I'm just trying to put food on the table.
exactly. But
Also,
it's like, but they
pirates
do
are cool. I would watch it and just sing all the shanties.
Yar har.
yeah, and it's not, and it's
Fiddly-dee.
also it's not like Caribbean style pirates like from
I don't
Once
care.
Upon a
Pirate-
Old Time.
These are modern pirates.
These are modern pirates, so it's like they got torpedo boats
Of the I am the captain now variety.
right.
Oh,
right.
A little bit less fun, but they probably still like shanties, so we're good.
Yeah. So it's
Do what you want because a pirate is free.
yes.
Yeah, exactly. Pirates just do what the hell they want.
So, anyways, thank you so much for listening to this episode. It's been a lot of fun doing this
Mhm.
one, and
We're pirates.
having
Yar har.
Ethan back on the podcast again.
Yes.
After another brief little time away, he's a busy boy, so he gets
Thanks for coming.
I work job and clean
Oh,
house.
I'm a big boy now.
I got a clean house and work job.
Yeah.
Well, while you've been off doing big McLarge huge things, we've been here.
I believe they call it making strides.
Right. Oh, is that what it is? Getting gains, is that what it is?
I meant
Oh,
more
no,
so
no,
on the-
yeah, sorry. The glorious house of Gaines has not slept, by the way. It is still Gaines o'clock every day of the
man.
week, and I
Your
am still
It's
going
quest
still-
to
is never ending.
Still lift a
I
clock.
over the course of the 8 months I've been going to the gym, I went up from 150 pounds to 172 pounds. And
Nice.
So yeah, exactly. I'm getting them gains.
I see. Putting in work, putting in
Yeah.
time,
Yeah, strides.
strides.
Takes a knuckle.
Thank you so much for listening. If you're looking for ways to find us, you can look the Aftermath.
You can't.
And you can find us on all the major platforms. And we also have a link tree /Ian Wolf, where you can find all the links there. You can go find all of our stuff. Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, whatever you guys listen to it on, you can find us there. But until next time, I have been Ian. These have been the boys.
Look out for them dirt dragons.
Yeah. Dirt.
Sand. It's coarse, it's rough, and it gets everywhere.
Bye-bye.
Worms.
Dirt.